What's up, everybody, and welcome to my TNA Impact Wrestling review. Big show tonight as MVP came out with the contract for Samoa Joe versus Magnus at Lockdown. Both guys pretty much came out as MVP told them sign the contract and everything, because MVP pretty much came out this whole ball and shot calling shtick and everything. And as Magnus talked about, he was the champion and how everybody in England was peasants. Then saying that Samoa Joe will not win and Dixie Carr will still take control of the company or whatever. And he said he didn't understand why it has to be under Joe's rules and everything, and thinks that if Samoa Joe can even knock him out or tap out Magnus, he said it wasn't going to happen. And he said he talks about animals, dangerous animals, they didn't belong in a cage and they're going to go down, as Magnus says. And Magnus pretty much got in Joe's face as Joe pretty much headbutted and started beating the hell out of him. Then pretty much security had to break it up and stuff. So they pretty much was ready for that match at Lockdown when it goes down. So it's a pretty much good first segment for the night. The Bromance went against the American Wolves and Bad Influence. As of last Sunday night, the American Wolves are the new tag team champions right now. Which I don't know why this couldn't be on TV in a live event, but the American Wolves are the new tag team champions right now. And it was a triple threat tag team match with the Bromance, the Bad Influence, and the American Wolves. Pretty much, the Bromance pretty much picked up the win. Pretty much taking out Eddie Edwards, Jesse and everything, but I think Robbie E took him out, and pretty much they got the pin over Eddie and won the match in that triple threat tag team match. Ethan Carr III went against Doug Williams. Pretty much they popped for Williams and pretty much EC3 won the match real quick, beating Doug Williams with that whatever like leg submission he did on Kurt Angle last couple weeks ago. So yeah, it wasn't much to say about there. James Storm called out Gunner and everything, telling him that you treated him like garbage when he gave him the tag team briefcase as he was throwing him the scraps and everything. And he talked about him in the military service then, where he was nothing because he could just sit around and drink beer, Storm said. Storm pretty much said if you died in the military, nobody would never have cared and everything. And pretty much got to all his family and everything would care if he was in the military and he was killed in and stuff. And pretty much Gunner pretty much Storm said nobody doesn't owe you anything, Gunner. Gunner pretty much punched him there. They brawled for a minute, and then Storm tried to hit him with a chair, but he missed and pretty much bailed out of there then. And pretty much setting up their match for Lockdown. It will be James Storm versus Gunner at Lockdown, I believe in a cage match. So really edgy ass shit out there. There's some hardcore shit out, especially going to the military in that promo. Magnus had somebody out to challenge for Samoa Joe, whoever in that Global Impact Wrestling, whatever camp thing. Bad Bones went against Samoa Joe, which Samoa Joe pretty much buried his ass, hit the muscle buster and K clutch, the rear naked choke, and won the match. So it just wasn't much to say there, and I don't know why you bury a guy that just debuted on TNA, so that didn't make much sense. MVP was talking off the air. He's talking about the deal, if he'll join the team, but he said Bobby Roode's been talking to him, and he didn't know who to trust, and MVP pretty much gave him time, but he needed a decision by tonight. Current Jamie Borash came out and pretty much gave Kurt Angle's Hall of Fame induction, as Kurt Angle has now been inducted into the 2013 class, or 14, whichever one, into the class of 2000. So yeah, I believe I'm right. Maybe I think it's 13. The class of 2013 Hall of Fame. Kurt Angle is now in the Hall of Fame now. He came out, everybody chanted Angle, thank you Angle, and he thanked everybody from his family, his kids, as they gave Kurt Angle a Rolex as a gift. And pretty much it was one of the greatest nights of his nights ever since he's been in professional wrestling. It was a good video package for him being inducted into the Hall of Fame. So congratulations to Kurt Angle being inducted to the TNA Hall of Fame. But EC3 pretty much came out He came out with a piece of paper about the reading on pretty much on the back to I beat Sting Kurt Angle, and they showed a video package of very bad quotes of him attacking Kurt Angle from 3 weeks ago, trying to be funny, and it wasn't working. And he said Kurt Angle had a torn MCL and ACL, so definitely he was going to compete in that in the condition of his segment, of his legs or his body and everything. But Kurt Angle says he was okay, he didn't need a doctor's segment, because he said, he said, no, you're trying to make a name for yourself, but what the hell you get off for trying to get Kurt Angle? Kurt Angle pretty much punched him and knocked him out of the ring, and he told him that the investor gave him a gift also, MVP. At Lockdown, it will be Kurt Angle versus EC3 in a steel cage match, so watch out for that. So, I don't know how that's going to go, but I guess watch out for that, Kurt Angle versus EC3. The Beautiful People, Madison Rayne and Velvet Sky went against Lady Tapa and the Alpha Female or something. So they went against them. Pretty much quick match. Lady Tapa and Alpha Female won the match. They started jumping them there, but ODB came out for the save, I guess returning, or wherever ODB has been, knocking everybody out of the ring, cleaning house. So very short Divas match right there. Sam Shaw came out talking about Christy Hemme, how he treated Christy Hemme right, and enjoyed the time they had together, and he could do anything for her. But pretty much Kurt Angle's music kid, and he said, who wants to see an ass whooping, and pretty much he's running a Solomon TNA that they all just want her just for her and not anything else. And pretty much he's going to kick his ass, and Samuel Shaw pretty much said Chris Hemme is one of those women that just go to anybody that's available. She pretty much slapped them, and then Anderson got in the ring as he used Chris Hemme as a shield, threw him into Ken Anderson, and then put some type of chokehold maneuver on Anderson and knocked him out then. So I guess it's going to be a match between Anderson and Samuel Shaw. Another weird, whatever, Willow video, Jeff Hardy, whoever the hell it is, Tiger Uno is coming at Lockdown, whoever that is, they're coming in to TNA, so I guess we got a lot of people coming to TNA now. MVP went against Bobby Roode, Team Cat versus Team Captain, Austin Aries was the special guest referee, as the match pretty much came down to the nitty gritty. It came out to the nitty gritty and everything, as pretty much Anderson hit the Austin Aries hit the roaring airball on MVP after he did a drop kick, and pretty much Roode hit the Roode bomb and won the match, beating MVP. It was an alright match, good main event, I'll say that. So, but the people, I guess, kind of made the crowd popular when Austin Aries turned on MVP and joined Bobby Roode's team. So it was a good episode of Impact tonight, real big show, really nice. So I enjoyed most of the show. TNA's well, pretty much the Hall of Fame Kurt Angle, EC3 versus, Bobby Roode versus Austin Aries is a good match. So once again, you know it's me, H-double-D, coming with the news reviews. You know what I am, you know what I do. Stay tuned, I guess we could say at review number 2. So I'm out of here, I'll see you guys later. You see you here today, I'm done with this review of TNA. So I'm out of here, see you guys later, peace.